Welcome to Quirky Queen's Journals. My name's Kirsten. So today I'm doing a portrait on the gel plate, and I'm going to use this as a template to put underneath the gel plate to help me get the proportions correct of the face. And I'm using charcoal. So I am using a method called the Reilly method to give me a sort of template for the proportions of the face. This isn't of anybody in particular, it's just the face. So we started with a circle, then across, then we sliced off the sides, and then we've created this square, and now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to take from here down to the jaw. Now the jaw will vary depending on male, female person's face, etc. But this is very basic what I'm doing. And then I'm going to separate this into thirds. This section here, and do that. And then I'm going to draw here. And I'm going to put in the tip of the nose. So just a U shape, and then bring that down to these two here. Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to curve in towards this line, and then I'm going to curve out towards this intersection here. So up and a curve and out. Just put on the bottom of the nose. This is the nostrils in here. And then we're going to draw in the sides of the nose, like so. And then we're going to take this middle line, continue it to the bottom of the chin, and then taking this section here, put it into thirds. And then we're going to take this bottom line to here, and this is going to create the mouth structure. And then we're going to create the sort of jowls coming up from the chin. And so these things can vary depending on the person's facial structure, but that's the basic shape to just work with. And then we have the chin, which will lie on this line here, like so. So I'm going to extend the mouth, and then we're going to define the cheeks, and we're going to take the corners of the mouth up to this here, this eye line here, to finish off the cheeks and add in the ears. So similar to how we did the bridge of the nose, we're going to take the corners of the mouth, carve into the side of the nostril shape here, and then slightly up to create the ear. Same again, side of mouth, like so. And now we're going to move up to the forehead. So we're just going to curve these lines here. And then this here, we're going to just create a curve. Now remember, these curves are what, the variation in these curves is what helps make up the different face structures. You know, so this line could be further that way or that way, just depending on your subject. Now, for the eyes, I've just separated this here in half, and I'm just coming and creating a wee arch there. And then this is the tear ducts. I'm just doing a little triangular mark up to that arch. in the bottom of the eye shape, the arch of the brow, the forehead, and then the mouth. So this is the little kind of dimple that sits under your nose, bottom of the lip, and the top of the mouth. I learned this on the Art by Galen channel, which I will link in the description. Thank you, because I'm very grateful. So I'm using this as a template. I forgot to put the camera on, I'm sorry. I've pulled it up with the Titan buff, so now it's not smudging, and I've sat it under the gel plate because the paint makes it seals the charcoal. I have decided to use my water mixable oil paints for this. The main reason is for the blendability and the working time. Now you could use open acrylics, or you could add retarder to your acrylics to make them stay wet for longer, or you could use like alcohol markers or pan pastels. There's lots of ways that you could do this. I wish I'd made it a bit smaller, but this is where we're at, so So this is nice because I am able to work without worrying about my proportions, which is normally what I have to spend most of my time on. Came down just a bit too far there. It's a lovely warm grey colour. Didn't intend to put quite so much water out. That's okay. Right, let's get you a bit darker now. Maybe the red in here. Needs to be much more red. That's it. Oh, I just love how it moves on the gel plate. It's so easy. well, I've never used these on the gel plate before, and I can see some of it's drying, so I don't want to pull half a picture. I'll let you know time wise. I actually realised that it'll probably, although this is kind of dry here, I'll probably be able to freshen it up a bit. The problem is I don't think the rest of that's going to necessarily, well, put it this way, it takes days to dry. It just feels like it is in some places. I've got some oil here, oil paper. You just really need a non-absorbent. Acrylic paper I find works well. Okay, this bit here's just a bit messy, isn't it? Oh, there's me putting more water on. It's a bit off, but never mind. Oh. I mean, it looks pretty good, although the design, I'm not sure how well that's looking. Oh, I'm not sure how long to leave it for. Let's leave it for 10 minutes. It is coming off. Right. If it wasn't for that eye, I'd quite like it. I'm going to try another one. This is Bristol board, so it's completely smooth. And I think what I'm going to do is just add a bit more white to that there. Too white, isn't it? Doesn't actually give her a nostril. There. Let's see if we've got anything on this. Oh, not bad. I think what I'm going to do is put some acrylic paint over it. What should we go for? I've decided on silver, something in the background. I'm hoping it'll be alright to pull this with the silver, given I know it's oil paint and acrylics can't go over it. However, it is only temporarily on the gel plate, so it shouldn't really be an issue. she'll be ghostly. I need to put it in my glass, see if that helps. I need to get my glass cleaned. Oh, that feels better actually. I like using it on this, you see. Okay, it's been like 5 minutes. I wouldn't be putting this on printer paper or anything because it will just eat it. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? The eyes are obviously lacking. Too dark now, aren't they? So I'll make a more descriptive video soon, just explaining my kind of process with the painting more. So thanks very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and take care, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.